Sunday. We're in the fish room. We're doing it different. Guys, hopefully you can see me on both platforms. If not, sucks to be you. Hopefully both are working. So let's see. We're going to look at all of my chat here. I'd like my people from YouTube and my people from Rumble to say hi. That way I know you can see me on both. And let me know how I look, if there's a delay and whatnot. I appreciate that. So this is my first time going live on dual platforms at the same time. Gonna say it's gonna be interesting, if anything. So we shall see. What's up, Mexicali? Why do I feel like I'm not live on the other one? Like Rumble, I am not live. I am live. It's like it's freezing though. So let me know. Let me definitely know. Got Mad Max in the house. Mexicali Fish Keeper. What's up? Mr. Pets. Rumble isn't loading. Huh. Let's check that out, shall we? If it ain't working, I'm going to be upset. It's working for me. There's a little slight delay, but we're working. I am looking at me on Rumble. I mean, here's me. I don't know. So let's see. Let's talk about it. Let's be about it. What's up, Garcia? Welcome. Welcome in, everybody. So this is what's going to happen. I am going to do this over here, if in fact it does work. Let's see. Let's see who's here. My Fish Tank Aquatics is here. You got Garcia in the house. I believe they do. It's not like YouTube. YouTube is slightly, I guess you could get somebody to jump in on screen. But yeah, I think you have to be a Rumble on the Rumble account to do it, or have a Rumble account. So I've got a couple of different screens up here so I can see everything. Here's a 30-second delay on Rumble. We got this Salient one in the house. Welcome, Jesse. So yeah, we are definitely live on both. It may be a little bit of a difference between the two of them, but you know what? This is the first one. My wife texts me while she's driving. I can't see. That is wild. So we are doing this thing, and we're having at it. So for everybody here, the first hour of this is going to be on YouTube and Rumble. The second hour will be Rumble only. So if that is something you would like to do, you can come on over to Rumble and we can Rumble. it will be, I promise you, it won't be the same. It's not going to be like YouTube and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to get it to where I'm not going to be PG on Rumble. I promise you, you're going to get the real Jim. You get the real Jim on YouTube, but you're going to get the actual Jim, not the watered down version of Jim. So we're here. So I missed some things in the chat. I apologize. I am talking and got 3 different things going on at one time. By the way, they are in with the Severums. Okay. Take it off the full frame. Reset. Oh, now you can see me. Uncle Jimbo ain't ranting about nothing. Jimbo is streaming on 2 different places. So while I have, a few people on YouTube, I have way more on Rumble watching me right now. And I appreciate that. Yeah, man. We all know that Happy Place Aquatics and PG don't go together. I have things I'd like to say, so got to do what we got to do. But it is what it is. Guys, I'm trying to better myself, better my channel, do things a different way. June, you are not here by yourself. There are a lot of people here. Jesse's here. Tommy's here. Tanya's here. My Fish Tank Aquatics is here. Garcia's here. Scuba Steve-O's here. He's actually on the YouTube side, not the Rumble side. So I know. I mean, it is what it is. Join Jimbo on Rumble. Look at that. Rumble. We got Rumble. I have more participants in Rumble than I do YouTube. I can see them at the top of the screen on the right side. It tells me how many's on YouTube and how many's on Rumble. And as of right now, Rumble is kicking YouTube's rear end. So we got Pile Aquatics in the house. Welcome. Welcome, Mark. But yeah, guys, I'm trying this my way. Oh, shit, I'm still stuck way back in the Stone Age here. Got to catch up. So I've got YouTube and Rumble both up on different tags here. I should say tabs. And I'm watching both of them. And it's going great. It really is. But we got fish to talk about, moves to make, and things that I have done over the weekend. I will not be going to Tennessee this weekend, even though I said I was going to. Plans fell through. Not going to happen, so I'm not going to mention why. But today and last night, I did a entire, when I say entire, I mean entire fish room water change. Everything in this place got a water change. It's all done. So, Killifish guy, welcome. But I did that, and I started cleaning up the 75s that I had. Goal is to take the lumber that I bought to build the stand for the other tank that I was going to get and use that to build the stand for the new 75s that are going to go in the fish room. I moved some fish around. I moved my Serpay tetras from this tank they were in to another tank, so they're now all in an 8-tetra tank. There's a lot going on that I've been doing. I moved some fish around upstairs. I lost one of my discus. I lost one of the breeding, not the entire breeding pair, but one discus out of the breeding pair. So they're now, all my discus are in one tank. I moved my lemon Oscars into a 75. I met a fellow YouTuber yesterday. I'm not going to say his name. We hung out for a bit. We exchanged and traded fish. So I have some fish from him. So it is that. It's awesome to meet a fellow YouTuber. So I appreciate all that. We'll do that, that way you guys can see. There's a like and subscribe button. You know, this computer is the keyboard on this thing is kind of wacky, and I don't like it. We'll put this one up there. I like that one. I don't know why, and it's not me trying to get money from you guys. It's just me putting it up there. I actually like that one. Yes, my wife is messaging me. I appreciate everybody being on Rumble. I appreciate it. You guys are murdering YouTube right now. I mean, murdering. I've got 4 people watching on YouTube. 4. So that may tell me what I need to know. You know, I put out a video earlier, and put out a video on Rumble earlier, and I had more views on Rumble in the first hour than I've ever had on a video on YouTube. I mean, like that. So Jesus Christ. And I really appreciate all the love and support that I do get from my fellows, you know, people who have followed me over here. I appreciate you guys. I really do. You know, I don't know. It's kind of wild that you guys like to watch me on Sundays or like to watch videos that I put out. You know, it's just a trip. Watching P-Tag on YouTube and here, and hard to listen to both. Well, I mean, do what you got to do. We got the Aqua Escapes in the house. Welcome. This young lady was live last night. I was on her live. I think there was 2 people there. And she's got some nice fish. I mean, some real nice fish. You guys might want to check her out. One's just me watching 2 times. Turn down the volume on Joe. It's that easy. That's a fact. I love Joe, but no. Tommy is that evil. But yeah, I'm moving things around. I'm doing things. I got more fish yesterday. Like I said, I met somebody. We did a fish exchange. There's videos coming out on both parties, so I'm not going to ruin who it is. I'm not going to ruin the surprise. Some of you guys know, some of you don't. If you do know, don't say nothing. Leave it at that. But, you know, it's just nice to meet a fellow YouTuber, you know, especially one that's not, I don't even want to say it the wrong way, but especially not one that's not full of himself. That's awesome. Look at that. My moderators on the other channel coming in to the clutch. In the clutch. Oh. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you. We're going to make Rumble great again. We're going to make Rumble huge. Got Jesse coming in with a donation. I appreciate you, Jesse. I have told everybody that'll listen to me. You know what, man? You are one of the people in this hobby that I've met that, I said one, there's many of you, that has basically gave and doesn't expect anything. You said you want to get to where you can so where you can help your fellow fish keepers out, and we appreciate you, sir. If nobody tells you that, I am. I appreciate you. Appreciate everything you have gave me and done for me. I said it the other night when I was in a live stream. I wouldn't have done the live streams if it wasn't for you. You were the one that got me into StreamYard, taught me, showed me how to use it. And we're just running with it. I started running with it, and here we are. 2 years deep almost. Well, I've been on YouTube 2 years. I've been streaming for about a year. But you are definitely, thank you, my friend. 100%. Thank you. And then, the other person that welcomed me in with open arms was Berto. I remember meeting Berto in a chat, and he just gravitated to me, and me and him, here we are. Freaking rock like Fraggle, bro. According to Tommy. Tommy says you rock like Fraggle. It's awesome. But Rumble is a different place than YouTube. YouTube, you've got to kind of be PG. You got to watch it, not drop an F-bomb or something of that nature. So it is what it is. Makes you uncomfortable, man. I'm not trying to, give you a tuggy and a snuggie, bro. I'm just trying to give appreciation where appreciation is due. This is Mexicali's fault. Well, it could be. It truly could be Mexicali's fault. For the people who are part of the Instagram realm of Mexicality and us, you guys seen some real good stuff on Friday. I promise you, me and Tommy were in there just laying it down. All right. It's the F and AQ series. Yeah. We've seen them, man. We've seen them. Mean mugging is definitely in your category. A rumble for fish tube? Nah. I won't give him that credit. That's mine. Fish Tank Aquatic says you don't have an Instagram anymore. Oh, I apologize. Instagram is cool. Instagram is definitely cool. I got videos on here for over a year. Father Fish has thousands, been on here for years, but said the interaction is shit. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what you do. I mean, all right, me and Tommy, for instance, we have our podcast on Rumble on Wednesdays. And we have one that, I mean, I'm not even going to lie. We got one that's over 650 views. And it's just us, unscripted. I mean, there's no script. It's me and him going off of knowledge that we have. Sometimes we have a guest, when we go from the hip. It's not off of us writing stuff down, reading a script, or, reading it off of Wikipedia. So, I mean, I guess it just depends on what you're going to do. And if you follow me over to Rumble, I promise you it's not going to be all fish. That's going to be, you're going to get me, you're going to get cars, you're going to get all kinds of stuff. You're not going to get just fish. Yes, I do fish. I also do model cars. I also work on cars. We, in this hobby, it's so tight and it's so hard to do things that you need to have other ways to do things. I mean, legitimately, you need to have another way to do it on a different platform, or not just stick to straight fish content. Fish content is so saturated. Everybody's doing it. That's in this hobby. I'm sorry. I ever want to do. I love you guys, but sorry. Everybody's heard about the same damn guppy 4 times. Everybody's heard about the Oscars, even though I got a soft spot for them. We've all heard the same thing. In one way or another, it's just been recycled and put in different words and putting your view or putting this person's view. I get it. We love fish. And then you got people at each other's throat over stuff too. I mean, it's, guys, we're all doing the same thing. Let's just keep the fish alive. Let's worry about doing what we do and not worry more about the drama. If I wanted a drama, I would watch Lifetime. I said it, Berto, dude, you were the one that welcomed me in. You helped me build my channel. Going on your lives, going on other people's lives, and you're over there being a cheerleader for me. You, Tommy, Jesse, hell, all of you guys that's in here that I know well. You guys are all there. I deleted and remade my Rumble account. Let's see how long I left. Well, let's see. I mean, we're all going to try and do what we got to do. I mean, we're trying to make it in this small niche that just isn't, us. We're trying to water ourselves to the point to where we fit in. Don't fit in. Be weird. Be you. If you want to talk about the fish that you love, talk about the fish that you love, and don't let anybody tell you different. But do it your way. Be you. Don't be this person. Don't be that person. Don't be the big name channels. Be you. Can't wait. Can't wait to see you there. Come on over. We're here. You know, like I said, as of right now, Rumble is just stomping YouTube in views for me. Yeah, I agree with you, Berto. Jesse is a great guy. There's a lot of great people in this hobby. I've had the pleasure of meeting them, and those are the ones I surround myself with. And that's how it's going to be. I'm going to surround myself with people that are trying to better themselves, not people that are trying to stay stuck in the center and try to follow the masses. If you take the word masses and remove the first letter, you got everything you need to know about the masses. Live chat went blank for me again. You know, I've had that problem for me as well when I was doing it on mine and Tommy's other channel. I was noticing that as well. This is what people don't understand. Our podcast is not fish related. Occasionally we do, occasionally. But the majority of the time, no. Not at all. Here's what you're going to get. You're going to get history, archaeology, conspiracies, mechanics, science, nature, physics, everything. You're going to get it all. And it's going to be uncensored. I'm sorry. I think that being censored is a way to protect people's feelings. Yeah, I understand that kids are on YouTube. I understand. But if my videos are marked not for kids, they don't need to be there. YouTube should be able to separate those accounts. You should be able to. I've got a couple of followers or a couple of subscribers that are kids. Not even going to lie. They're under the age of 18, but they're related to me. So they've heard me say, you know, the F word. They've heard me use all kinds of other words. I have to say this is the largest amount of people that I've had in my chat in ever. Currently have 28 people between the two platforms. That is fantastic. Keep it coming. You guys don't have no idea what it means to me for you to be here. How is that hurtful? I love Oscars. I got a soft spot for them. If you talk about every individual Oscar that you have, I promise you, you will have something to say that nobody else has to say, Jim. I promise you. You have more Oscars than every one of us. I have 7. You have like 70. The walking pneumonia is still kicking my ass. Still coughing up half a lung every time I cough. It's awesome. Love it. You know, we could do so many things in this hobby and still never scratch the surface of something new. It's been done. It's been done. So let's do something different. You have 86 Oscars. 86. Damn. I don't think I couldn't keep 86 Oscars. I don't have enough tanks. Because you're a content creator or because you donate? What are we talking about there? Why do I have a whale? Oh, it's because you donated, sir. When you donate, it pops up something. I don't know why. But yes, it's because you donated. We appreciate the donation. I appreciate the donations. Your donations are going to go right back into the fish room. June, I just moved my lemons. I moved them yesterday. I moved them from a 32-gallon quarantine tank. I put them in a 75. They're going to be their home for a while. this should be a while before I need to separate them. I do have a couple of tanks coming. It's just going to happen. I'm going to have to move the majority of this room down here to make it happen. For most of you guys know that I am going out in a few weeks to have surgery. I'm going to be down for 3 to 4 months. Once I'm able to walk and get my my big self down these stairs, I will be down here. I will be doing things around the fish room as I can. I am on a slight restriction. I think for the first, I believe it's the first 8 months, I am not allowed to lift over 25 pounds once I'm off the restrictions of 25% weight bearing. But once that's done, we'll be fine. The silver whale means that you have donated $1 plus. Thank you, Tommy, for getting that information. I apologize, I'm coughing. So, but yeah, you know, I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to enjoy the downtime. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to enjoy being home. I'm going to enjoy not busting my ass every day. I'm going to enjoy being with, you know, recuperating. I'm going to enjoy not being in pain more when the surgery is over. So that's what I'm talking about. So, but do you have a green verified check mark too? Verified means you are verified on Rumble. Man, I might have missed some things on. I didn't miss anything. See, I might have missed something over on YouTube, but the chat is definitely coming over. Jesse's hitting that peak /hour internet speed. Yes, that is a real thing. I don't care what anybody says. I don't. It's a real thing. Looks like the wife will be holding you to go pee-pee. No. All right, so this is very interesting. So when I had my hip surgery done the first time, they wanted me to use like an old person potty. You know what I mean? Because you can adjust the height. They want me to not be past 90 degrees when I sit down. I'm like, I'm gonna be past 90 degrees. They're like, well, if you think about it, I'm like, I got the look and I'm like, all right, when you sit down, you're not technically at 90. But if you sit on certain toilets, you're at a full 90. So they had me get the old person potty that you can put over the top of your actual toilet. And it keeps your leg on a slant. I'm like, okay, that's cool. So I use that. Well, the one that I got, well, of course, I'm a bigger dude. It is, it was too small. So I had to get a bariatric. So I got one that's about that wide. So my big ass fits on it perfect. So there's that. I enjoy that. So. All right, let's see. Doesn't show me, Jesse, but if you are paying for Rumble and can go live on it, you will have a verified check mark. That is for active and monetized users. Just got off the job. Oh. Congratulations, man. You're a hardworking man. I know the job you have is probably not easy, but you're doing it because you have to. How's little Scuba Steve up? Junior. I really appreciate everybody being here, especially the Rumble participants. Like I said earlier, 28 has been my highest number. I'd like to see that number a lot higher eventually. We will get there. Once again, at an hour, the stream on YouTube will end. I can close it out at any time. And it's not an issue. So, what would you guys like to see on Rumble for my Rumble users? What kind of things would you like to know about Jim that you don't know? That's what I want to know. See, my shirt even says it. I'm not old. I'm classic. And it's got a nice GTO on it. Could have been an Oldsmobile. I'd have been stoked. I'm an Oldsmobile guy. I'm a car guy. I got a hobby room. You can ask Tommy. Me and Tommy were on a why do you want to see the left cheek? What's wrong with the right one? Just saying, man. Just saying. Where's the Rumble link? That's a good question. Yes, I like long walks on the beach because my car doesn't run. The hobby room is legit. Thank you, sir. Got a 50-inch 4K TV on the wall, stereo, all kinds of stuff in there. It's a good place. Rocking chair, Tommy paintings, all the good shit. We're past a half hour now, so YouTube can get a little bit off the PG side. Tommy, can you drop the Rumble link? I don't remember how to do it. Don't remember how to do it. Don't know how to do it, Captain. Oh, there it is. Got it. Oh, no. Oh, it came. Damn, it even came over to YouTube. I like that. Hey, look at that. You're able to chat here now. Congratulations. Welcome to Rumble again. Yeah, we're over here making things happen on a different platform. Like I said, I'm doing it from 2. When it's time to go, when it's time to end, I will end YouTube, and then Rumble will still be live. Maybe. And figure out how to do that. I haven't figured that out yet. You guys are gonna be part of that when I do it. We'll figure it out together. And if I happen to drop out, I will come right back. So, but that is that. I enjoy. Steve asked if I enjoy walks on the beach. I'm not really a big fan of sand. It's good in tennis shoes. It's real good in Crocs, unless your feet are wet. Now, if feet are wet, it's a different story. So I got to see some fish last night that I've never seen before, courtesy of the Aqua Escapes. She was showing off her Madakas. They're pretty cool looking fish. Not my speed, no offense. I am not into nano fish, as you can tell from behind me. Alexa, turn on 240. As you can tell from behind me, I'm not into small fish. Yes, before you switched over, you heard something about cars. I am a car guy through and through. I am a master automotive mechanic. That is what I do. That's what I do for a living. I have my own cars that I work on. So that's what we do. Yes, the Madaka. They're pretty fish. Uh-oh, Mystic Pets is cooking. What are you cooking and what are we getting? We all want to know what we're getting for dinner. Tommy, you go ahead and solicit that podcast all you want, sir. You have my permission. You can come over and plaster it across my forehead. Let's do it. I love muscle cars especially. Oh, specifically, absolutely. What's your favorite muscle car? I got a couple. My dad had a 68 Yanko Nova. I love that thing. Definitely. The 68 Yanko is my favorite. But I'm a sucker for the old school Plymouth GTX with the 440. I'm going to have to say I've never had policy sausage and garlic and green beans and mashed taters. Never had policy sausage. You're going to have to explain to me what that is. You're gonna have to change your time that pops up when I'm talking about my Alexas. Hey, you can do as you please, George. We love you, sir. Blowing me kisses. Oh, I would put that on the screen, Scuba, but not. I can't do that one right now because we're still on YouTube. Still on the YouTube, but welcome over to the dark side, Scuba. All these comments I had to jump through. All the hoops I had to comment. Well, thank you for going through the hoops, guy. I appreciate it. Appreciate you, Steve O. I've got into like the Japanese domestic imports too. I want a nice little 2002 Nissan Skyline. That's the goal. That is the goal. Yeah. Yes, Scuba Steve-O, you are on the dark side. Welcome to the dark side. Man, anybody have a Ring doorbell camera? I got a question for you guys with Ring doorbell cameras. You've got the neighborhood part up to where these people are always asking about things that they shouldn't. Like, oh my God, did you hear the loud boom? Why are the police down the street? Yeah. Favorites a 67 Camaro and a 60 Impala and a 65 Shelby GT350. Well, I am not a big Camaro fan. However, the Impala, I would go with a 59. I love those big fends on the back of it. 59 or a 62 hardtop. But if we're going with old school cars like that, I am a 57 Plymouth Belvedere. What? All Jim has got to know is, oh, come on. Come on, bro. You got to come up with something new. I've been called Bobby Hill. I've been telling I have motion pictures and not dreams. Let's go, man. Can't say anything to me that anybody else hasn't said. Got to remember, I grew up in the ghetto. It was rough when I went to school. We didn't have feelings. They weren't allowed to get hurt. George ain't got no hair. All of his hair is running away from his face. It's scarred. So you understand what I'm going through with that Ring camera, then these people are just acting like it's their gossip page. George said I'm a convertible. You an SS with the top blown off. You live in the right state to have a convertible, though, George. damn. You gave him the worst one. There's only one other one you can go a little lower than that, Tommy. Oh. You're a LeBaron convertible. That's the only one you could have went lower on. We all have different tastes. I like the body shape of the 60s cars. I appreciate 50s cars too. And the unique ones. Touche. I'm also a sucker for the G-body era. Absolutely. The G-body era, you can't beat them. The Cutlasses, the Regos, the Monte Carlos, the Malibus. You keep the El Camino. The El Camino, I don't even know what it is. It's like an abomination. If we didn't screw with you, Jim, you'd think we were mad, buddy. Nah. You know what? If you were mad, you can either get over it or I don't care. You can see there's one person that ain't in the chat apparently is mad at me. He's usually here every week. Front looks like a car. The back looks like a truck. The front is where you sit. The back is where you. Oh, where you. Well, if you don't like El Camino, well, you. Pulled it, Jesse. I had to. It's nice to having more than just June in the chat here. That's a fact, man. We got to get more people on our channel to talk a little more. You got to get more chat over there. I really don't pay attention to El Camino songs because it's an El Camino. El Camino to me reminds me of a mullet, business in the front and party in the rear. Or it's the rarest of them all, the female mullet, the foot mullet. So, guys, the fish room. It's going to be missing me for a while. I won't be down here. So hopefully all of my creatures make it. My wife does a real good job of taking care of them when I'm not here, so I don't have to worry about that. We definitely got a lot of tanks down here that have to be taken care of. She used to help me with it before, and then she just said, forget you. I'm not doing it anymore. It's your hobby. You do it. I'm like, well, I appreciate everything you did, but I was at work. But okay. So now I'm at it by myself until I'm laid up and all messed up. And that is what it is. So, it is what it is. Your hubby brought home a Ranchero. I apologize. That thing is ugly too. Unless it's the older Ranchero that looks like the what the hell is that little itty bitty piece of shit? I got it on the tip of my tongue. I'll remember what it is. Falcon. The one that looks like a Falcon in the front, the truck in the back. That one's actually kind of cool. Yay, Spanish Bible class. Yeah, it's like Ozzy said, take the back window out, make it a truck. George, I would say what I'd want to say, but you might get upset. Your mom's. Your mom's. It's 30 years ago. That's a long time ago. I was 13 30 years ago. So how's the old YouTube over here going? Got 5 people watching my stream on the old tube. That's awesome. They're all over at They're all over at Diddy's house, doing what Diddy does. All the cool people are at Rumble. Got 20 in Rumble and 5 in YouTube. Unfortunately, it's not his dad. His dad was busy that day, so I had to settle for his mom. You can't see the chat in Rumble. Yeah, we're at 21 viewers over at Rumble and only 3 on YouTube. Guys, you see, this is why I don't like doing sometimes you got a couple of people that are live right now on YouTube. I mean, that's why I'm like, That's why I decided to go a different route. Who brought the baby oil? Well, we only got one flatbed guy here, so it had to be Mike. He brought the baby oil. Come on, guys. Come on over to the dark side. We are at Rumble. That's the one thing that Rumble's going to have to figure out is their chat. And it could be the fact that I've got it on 2 platforms that's confusing it. But eventually I will probably migrate away from YouTube. Depends on which one goes better. I hate to say it. I mean, if this goes better than YouTube, then I will be here. And as it sits right now, it's going way better than YouTube. My first stream on here, way better than YouTube. Dropped my first video today, the first hour, way better than YouTube. And it's the same damn video that I put out on YouTube. It's all good. They're in the process of fixing it, actually. Well, thank you for all the updates, Tommy. Tommy, you're the man, dude. When are we going to talk drones? We are going to talk drones this Wednesday, matter of fact. That is the topic for this Wednesday. Me and Tommy are going to be on the drones. I was trying to say that the unique cars I like are the Attica 505S. See, I like the Jensen Interceptor that nobody ever talks about. You know, that's a British car. Nobody really puts them over here. Nobody ever talks about them. Well, that is definitely going to be this Wednesday. Trust me, this Wednesday is going to be a good stream. It's going to be a damn good show. A damn good show. Yes, I'm going to put a video out on my YouTube and Rumble of the original footage of the drones before the media bastardized it. Yes, they are definitely doing that. There are a lot of awesome cars overseas. Like the Holden. They're friggin' fantastic cars. GM won't bring them here because they got the market corner over there. And then when they bring them here, they're junk. Like the GTO they brought over here. That's a Holden Commodore. Or the Chevy SS that they had over here for a little while. And the Caprice that they brought out. All Australian cars. Actual footage of the USPS over here. There it is. Yes, ma'am. Oh shit, we got issues. I got gups that need to be out of a bag. Hold tight. No. Oh. might be. If it's a chick, I'm going to be happy because we're going to have some good-looking babies. All right, guys, I'm back. I apologize. So
Got babies.
she got babies for me while we were doing what we had to do. Why the hell is this thing not picking up my face?
That's why I always say to my mom, like it's the same face I've had forever.
Yeah, it's the exact same face I've had
Like
for 43
I promise
years.
you, it's the same face.
I did on purpose because it evaporates pretty quick. Babe, I didn't have a chance to. I got done right before I went live. All right, where are we at here? June will be happy with a convertible. The new convertibles suck. I don't know what they are other than Mercedes out there and a couple of BMWs. Now I know why June is ignoring me. She can't see the chat. Tommy says hi, lady.
Hey, bud. I got something coming for you. I just had to put other stuff in it because I got to pay the same amount. So I'm getting my money's worth.
Are those Denison barbs behind me? They are not Denison barbs. Those are Siamese algae eaters.
We've had it for like 4 years.
They're like 4 years old. They're huge. They they started out about that big, and now you see what we got. The only one that's had an issue is now gone because my Oscar caught it and said, "Help." Tommy said he is excited. I'm excited. You know why I'm excited?
I'm hungry.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat.
Okay, you do that.
I'm not eating that shit I made you.
Okay, don't eat the
Because I
shit
don't
you
like
made me.
I don't like them.
You don't like what?
Stuff shut.
Okay, I'll eat them. It's fine. She made me stuffed shells.
Like, they're delicious.
They're delicious. They're freaking delicious. Homemade sauce. I mean, she put in some work, and she won't eat it. So, but my Oscar caught the one little beautiful Siamese algae eater, and was swimming it around with it in his mouth proudly. So he earned it. So he got it. Man, good old YouTube. What's up, Patty's Aquatics? Welcome. How did I miss you? Like, legit, how did I miss you? Did miss you. There you are. Patty, we are live on 2 different platforms. We are live on Rumble and we are live on YouTube. In about 7 minutes, we will not be live on YouTube anymore. We will be over here on Rumble. So. Chili and corn muffins. Nice. Take the corn muffin, put it in a bowl, put the chili over top of it, slap some cheese on the top of it. You'll thank me later. Here you see it. 8 more minutes. Rumble only. Link above. Absolutely. Stuffed shells are good. So you got people popping in and out from other destinations. I got to figure out how I'm going to, if and how I can end whatever this is. Apparently streaming Rumble. Oh, I found it out. Oh yeah, it's going down. It's going down in our town, baby. You know what? So this is the thing. Me and Tommy started doing the podcast, and I was playing around in the Rumble studio, and I was like, man, this is pretty quick. It's pretty easy. It's similar. It's got some similarities to StreamYard, but I like it a lot better. So I've been thinking about it, playing around with it, because Tommy sets up the stream most of the time. He usually sets it up before I even get a chance to think about it. And he sends me the link, and I'm like, well, I don't have to touch it because I know it's perfect. It's Tommy we're talking about. And but I've played around in there a little bit, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of like it. So here we are. We're on Rumble, baby. Rumble Studio works. I can drop stuff. I'm actually, if I get enough viewers, I'm eligible for a campaign already, believe it or not, which is awesome. I like that there are no limits to guests and hours. That I do like 100%. I'm enjoying that. It's a good time. It really is. And then, I get to be me. I don't have to water myself down. I don't have to worry about, we'll have to go through that, Tommy. I don't have enough viewers yet to do it. And I don't know if I want to do that one yet. The one I have up there. So, but when I get there, I'll get there. It's my favorite ginger ale. It's commercial, but at least it doesn't take away from what you would see in the live. Whereas YouTube cuts away to show an ad and you miss out on things. Yeah, you ain't going to miss out on it because it's going to be me reading. And you're going to really see what I am really the product of the Cleveland Public School District. I mean, for real. 100%. The Cleveland Public School District has failed me epically. Yeah, mine's ad-free as well. It's cheaper than other places like, oh man, StreamYard, $44.99 a month. $44.99 a month. You're shitting me. Look at the two Severums back there beefing. Oh, even a parrot's getting in on it. Shit, we got a three-way. Hold on. We got a boxing match back here. Let's get it. Who's gonna win? Who you got your money on? Oh, I got Severums. Oh shit. Oh. We got fights, guys. Survival of the fishes. That's all I'm going to say. Survival of the fishes. I am a fan of the fact that I don't have to watch commercials. I'm the fact that I'm monetized. I don't have to jump through hoops to be monetized. I don't have to sit here and get 3,000 watch hours and get 500 subscribers to be half monetized. I don't need another 1,000 to be at 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to be fully monetized. Granted, I'll get there at some point in time on YouTube. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't care. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not doing this to. I am doing it a bit for the money, but I'm also doing it a bit. It's honestly like if something happens to me, my wife can, she can come and watch some of these and hear my voice and see my face. Might make her feel better if something actually does happen to her. At least she can hear me. She can know what I'm saying. So, as bad as that sounds. But that is, yep. Rumble is not based on watch hours. YouTube is based on watch hours. YouTube is based on ads. So, guys, you have less than 2 minutes, and I am off of YouTube. 2 minutes. I repeat, 2 minutes. And then no more YouTube. Currently says there's 6 people watching. I don't know about that. I don't know. But yeah, I looking forward to the next hour of this, which is coming up real soon. So for all of you lovely individuals that are on YouTube, thank you for being here. Shit is about to get real in about 30 seconds. So we'll see what happens in 30 seconds. So Tommy's going to say, but when you hit 15,000 followers, you really get boosted out there. But when you sign up, they're automatically promoting your videos. Yeah. And Jim and I appreciate you having me on both platforms. here in a second, you're only going to need me on one. So thank you guys on YouTube for being here. You guys have a great night. It's your hobby. Do it your way.